Hello, denizens. Welcome once again to Science Tech Stand-Up. Science and tech news we can all laugh at. Now, I've got a huge announcement that I'm going to leave to the end, so stay tuned. I'm breaking the biggest news stories of the year. Don't get off the crapper until I'm done. But before we get to the news, I'd just like to get something off my chest first. So I would just like to address this one issue to any of you people out there who type a complete, fully formed URL along with its .com or .whatever into the search field on google.com. Get the results and then click on the link. Why? Why do you do that? Just put the damn URL into the domain address field to start with, for crying out loud. Were you raised in a barn? For sure, I know none of my denizens are that stupid. You are the greatest tech professionals in the world, but maybe you're dealing with your parents or aging in-laws or just stupid friends. In my business, I have to deal with all kinds of people, and a shit ton don't know what the domain address field is. And after a half an hour on the phone with them saying stuff like, it's that box. It's that box on top of your browser. No, your browser is not Google. Your browser is Chrome or Safari or Firefox. Yes, I know it says Google because that's the website you have it open to. Oh, you have the address bar hidden. Why do you have the address bar hidden? Oh, because you never use it. Because you search for everything in your Google. Oh, forget it. I wished Canada had not banned the death penalty. Too extreme? I look forward to your comments. Is Windows 11's inclusion of Teams going to kill off Slack? Come on, Microsoft. It's not like you haven't been down this road before. Maybe you'd like to talk to your friends Gates and Ballmer. Remember, when you included Internet Explorer for free to kill off Netscape's paid app, Teams already has been included with Office and is probably the reason why it's exploded past Slack. But MS including it in the launch bar with 11 is a bit of a red flag. Is this a lawsuit waiting to happen? I'm already grabbing my popcorn and sitting back to enjoy this. Anne Wojcicki is the latest self-made billionaire in the U.S. You haven't heard her name? Well, she is the founder of genetic startup 23andMe. She also just happens to be the sister of YouTube CEO Susan Wojcicki. Wow, talk about having slacker kids. I can just imagine their banjo-playing parents sitting on an Appalachian porch. Now, take a look at your lazy, dim-witted progeny who can't take their faces out of their smartphones at dinner long enough to find their cake holes with their forks. Sure, you complain, but really, you prefer your urchins occupied for hours, even if it's just to gum the damn things to the point of water damage, as long as they don't interfere with your Zoom colon cleanse. I'll bet the Wojcickis were not hyper-controlling parents. I remember one time when we put our 6-year-old son into a summer camp program, and a few days later, a counselor called us to complain that our son refused to do what the other kids were doing, painting popsicle sticks and gluing macaroni to paper plates. I asked him what our son was doing, and he said our boy had locked himself in a closet. I asked if he was in danger, and the counselor said no. I asked if he was hurting anyone else. He said no. So I said, leave them in the closet, which weirdly pissed him off. When I got there to pick him up, I asked my son how his day was. He said, "Great, Dad." Finally, as promised, I've left the big pieces of news to the end. But I'm also going to take this opportunity to experiment with background music. Many YouTubers have background music. I personally find it distracting, but more and more seem to be adding it. So I thought I'd run an experiment and see what you, my loyal followers, think. Okay, first, on any YouTube tech channel, after many years of speculation, it's finally happened. So, what did you think? With background music or without? I look forward to your preferences. But wow, wait till the computer press pick up on those items. Till next time, denizens, be seeing you. Wow.